Grab the jack, grab that rod, grab that.
That is how you catch a fish.
Hey everyone, how's it going? Before we get this video started, me and Jordan have some super exciting announcements. Number one, we have a bash at Bob's Sporting Goods this Thursday from 6 to 9 p.m. Jordan didn't even know about it.
No, I did. I just put it on the schedule, guys. So you should do the same.
Put it on your schedule.
The first one of the summer, we're going to be talking a lot about summer steelhead. We're going to talk about Columbia fishing. And basically all the things we have looking forward to coming up in the next couple of months here.
I'm actually going to do a seminar this time, which normally I don't do, but we're going to talk triple wobbler fishing. So if you want to learn more about that in detail, Bob's Sporting Goods this Thursday, 6 to 9 p.m. And don't forget, this is going to be your first or second opportunity, I think, to win a 𝗛𝗘𝗟𝗣 drift boat. So just show up, you're getting a raffle ticket. What's announcement number two?
We just got the old Gresham Toyota truck loaded up for a road trip, everyone, and Marlon and I are off to California for our very first fishing tournament ever together. We've done a couple of bass ones, I've done a couple of trout ones, but this is a surf fishing tournament for striped bass in California.
And surf perch.
And surf perch?
Surf perch.
Oh, God.
This is in Pacifica, California, guys. In some beach, I don't know, some beach. We'll have all the details. We'll have all the details down below, but it's the More Than Fishing surf fishing tournament. If you go to his website, which I'll have linked down below, we're gonna have a booth set up, guys. We're gonna have a big addicted tent. We'll have merch, and this is the first time we've ever done anything down in Northern California.
I'm very excited. We're getting to go see some friends, some guys we fished with before, and again, do something that we've never done before and compete at doing it. So it's gonna be a very interesting environment. But nonetheless, we're gonna be right near the beach.
It's gonna be a fun time. So if you guys have ever wanted to come see us or meet us and you live down in California, this is your chance. The More Than Fishing surf fishing tournament. Link is down below so you guys can get more information. And last but not least, I am really excited to give you guys 20% off at Fish Fighter. You guys have been asking me in the comments, I get on Instagram all the time, when are you guys gonna do another Fish Fighter discount code? Now's the time. 20% off, which they never give 20% off on their website.
And that's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money
when it comes down to the full system that you can get from these guys.
Exactly. So this video today is sponsored by Fish Fighter. 20% off. Here's the code right here. Get your discount code at fishfighterproducts.com. I think the code's only lasting for about 5 days, so take advantage of it. And hopefully we'll see you guys at Bob's, see you guys in California, and if not, we'll see you on the river.
Catch a couple fish today. Nothing's gonna blow out. We got about 8-minute boat ride, guys. You guys can start deploying the gear a little bit. Let's go spinner flashers weight. We're gonna start at 20 on the counters, guys. So take your time. Put them out in the water here. Got a little millennial coon shrimp. Little spinner blade, got my short bus flasher. I got a 12-ounce lead, and guys, we are springer fishing today along the Columbia River. Welcome to another episode. Cameron Black, Gone Catching Outfitters here. Nothing too crazy today. Got some good clients with me. We're gonna try to catch you guys some spring Chinook. Fishing's been fantastic this year. Lots of big fish. Things have been going really well. We've been having some tough weather. Today, we finally got a little bit of a weather break. I'm out here with 100 of my closest friends, and we're gonna make it happen. So. We're getting gear out right now. Okay, rods are set. So first things first, you guys will know when you get a bite. That rod will pin to the water, it'll slam it. The best thing about this fishing is I don't want you to do anything too fast, too early. So let him hit it, let him hit it, let him bury it to the water. The way you take these out of the holders, the fish will be hammering it down. It's pulling up right here, so if you pull up here, it ain't gonna come out. Go forward of the reel seat and lift up, pops right out, get into position, reel. If he's pulling you out of the boat and he's firing line and zipping line off the reel, then just kind of back off, let him do it. These springers are fighting so hard, like you're not gonna do much. And if you try to, you'll break the 30-pound leader, okay? Other than that, we'll talk about when you get a fish on, I don't see any fish getting caught though right now, so this is a problem. Where'd they go? We haven't got one yet, Ben.
What are you doing?
It's because they were late.
Yeah, what time did you show up? We were not late. We were not late. We were very close to on time, but not late.
Let's start. Hey, got one!
Hey, you'd be proud. I been catching a couple salmons on a short fest flasher.
Oh, you're finally learning. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, I just, you know, I don't want to lose my good ones here.
Oh.
Now, Sean, the trick here is you want to go right to 16. We don't want to pass 16. We want to go right to 16. I use a very precision instrument. This experienced fisherman can. Look at that, right to 16
I've
every
seen it
time.
go. I've been calling that like 20.
That's how you drop down without tangling.
Let's just walk. Ready, and bite it. Oh, get it up. Here. Grab it, Jack. Grab it up. Spawn it, buddy. There you go. Put away.
Oh, look at basketball, man. I like that.
That's a dude. Good job, dude. Dang it. I gotta clean another one at the dock. Make my knives all dull, buddy.
Look at that thing.
Oh, dude.
That is how you catch a fish.
Yeah, oh boy, oh gosh, that's happening. Cool, guys. Took a little bit this morning, but finally saw some on the electronics. He absolutely freaking came up, smoked the rod. Stay. 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 Okay. Okay, guys, so today, you know, we're going to be talking a lot about new products, new stuff. You know how we're always testing stuff out here. Telling you what, man, little custom blade I make is absolutely just on fire this year. It's been getting them good. Another one fell to it, so you might be seeing that in a drop soon, but hell yeah, dude. Thanks for breaking the ice, man.
There you go.
Thank you. Hey guys, always really important if you just reach your thumb in there, go pop, rip a gill, get them bleeding, set them down in the water, and we will be slicing them up later. Oh, that's the daddy. That's the daddy right there. What was that? There's something. He's swimming with us underneath? No, that false alarm. But if we got bit in the next 5 seconds, I wouldn't be surprised, but I don't think it was a fish, sorry. False alarm.
How many fishing guys does it take to screw in a light bulb? Anybody? 3. 1 to hold the light bulb and 2 to turn the ladder. Oh, bad dad jokes. Hey, Sean, why are fish so easy to weigh?
I don't know.
Because they bring their own scales. Dad joke.
There we go. Get them all in. Yeah, bring them all in. There you go. Got him. Ooh, just jump him in. Jump him right down, line down. There you go. Seal got him. Ooh, made quick work of her.
Ooh, came right in.
Perfect. We like them like that. We like to eat these too much.
I will take it. Nice.
Ooh, sea lion smoked him good. Look at that. He's like perfect 4 teeth holes. Dang. And sea lion ate him. Quick fight though.
Yeah. Poor guy. He just needed to be eaten.
Uh-oh. Grab that one again. Better put a bunch of these out.
Hey, Cameron, how do you communicate with a fish?
No, we're not doing this.
Just drop them a line.
We're not doing this.
Well, let's get on some fish.
We're not doing. We've killed 2. How many have you seen got there? We're doing just 5. But no.
We were done by now.
I know that was yesterday. Should have been here yesterday.
I was here yesterday. You brought your A game yesterday. I don't know what you did last night. Hey, where do addicted guides go to get their haircut? The barber shop.
No. No, bro. No.
You don't go to the barber shop?
No. Comment below what you think about this. These jokes. Fish right there, right there. He's barely hooked. Oh my goodness, did you see how he was barely hooked? Holy cow. Hold still, little feller. I can't see if I can kill him or not. Okay, I can kill him.
Is that Jack?
It probably is, but it doesn't matter today how slow the fishing is. We're going to kill it anyways. He's like, yeah. I think he's a jack, but that's a nice bonus fish there. Pretty one. I know seems like I might just have that spinner on all the rods, but I only have it on 3 rods, and 3 rods have been bitten. Go figure. Yeah, it's pretty fortunate today. So this fishery on this beautiful, sunny, kind of not really windless day tends to get really busy when another fishery upriver is shut down on Wednesdays. So we end up having a lot of boats here, and it's been kind of chippy, but fortunately, knock on some wood, because we've capitalized. We've had 3 bites, and we've capitalized all 3 of them. So we're doing pretty good, because we want to show a whole new product at the end of this episode, and we're going to give it a workout, if you get my drift. Lots of salmon. They're underneath us. Come on. They're coming. Oh my God. I've caught them in the turn though. Come on. Watch. They could be anywhere, guys. That was the biggest school I've seen today, but they was turning. No, come on. You've got to swing back on those. Oh, gosh darn it. Come on. Whoa, what was that? What was that? I didn't see him on this. That thing just wobbled and made the reel do something weird. Oh, it's getting fishy around here. I don't know. Fish in the gear. 100%. Come on. Do it. Still in it. He's still in it. Oh, getting a different way. Oh my gosh. He was in it. Did you not touch it?
You go in here.
He missed it.
No,
He missed that one. He hit it, but he missed it.
This one's up there.
Yeah, okay. They're still there. They're still underneath. They're still down low. Come on. They're still swimming with us. Just let them sit. Let them sit for a second. Lazy guy troller chair. I love this thing. Because I can see above somebody. I keep telling Fish Fighter they need to make me a chair like this. But yeah, think about it. Like, I can see. I got nice control over my arm, over my trolling arm.
And you guys are all used to sitting on bar stools.
We're used to sitting on bar stools all the time. It's either in the boat or on a bar stool. I completely agree. We got some lower back support right there. Oh yeah.
Hey Ryan, what kind of music do you listen to when you're fishing?
I like rap music.
Oh, something catchy.
Dad jokes.
It's starting to get windy, and this bite has been awful. So we headed back to the ramp. Okay, we came in, got a little windy later on in the afternoon. Bite was slow, but 3 springers isn't a bad day. It's not our best day up here, not our worst, but it is what it is. But now I'm going to show you guys how to break down a salmon the correct way, featuring our new addicted filleting salmon and steelhead knife. As you can see here, I've got the first article. This is number 1 of 200 that we're going to be releasing here soon. I've done about 25 to 30 salmon in the last few days on this knife. I have not ran my work sharpener on it, and we're gonna see what it can do for you guys today. So real proud of it. It's got the right bend, got the right flex, the right length. It's got a nice grip, a very good feel, and very high quality steel that isn't gonna roll that point over after you just do 1 or 2 fish. So a couple awesome things about it. There'll be more about it when we release this knife soon, but let's get to filleting. Ready? Boom. All right, we got a nice healthy spring Chinook here, and the first thing I'm going to want to do is I want to remove these fins, because these will get in the way when I try to clean off the rib bones a little later. So I'm going to take my knife, I'm going to run just right under the fin and just take the tops off. Go right here under the anal fin and the ventral fin. As you can see, I'm not losing hardly any meat there. Just a little bit of strip, there's a little bit of fat there, but I don't want to cut deep into those fillets because I want it attached to the fish for eating later. Next, I'm going to take my knife, slide it up the belly cavity here, and then what I want to do is, this is a real important part because this helps keep your fillets nice and clean, is you want to reach in there with your knife and get right around the throat and take make a little incision right there, and what that does is it releases all the guts and you can take them out in one piece. So I'm going to go in there, I'm just going to make a very small incision, and what that does is it lets it all come out one chunk. I've got some eggs there, but these are kind of underdeveloped, and I'm gonna feed these to the baby salmon for today. But if I was gonna keep these, you can just sit there and knock those away. And you'd have some good quality eggs for curing later. Next, I'm gonna just do a quick rinse, get rid of any extra blood. All right, now I'm ready for the fillet. And a couple things about filleting a fish, for those of you at home that are trying to practice and get good at this, do it the same freaking way every time. I see a lot of guys try to maneuver the fish, and they go at it this way a little bit, and then they flip it over and go at it that way. Like, learn to do it the same way every time, and I wanna show you how I do it. I'm gonna have the head of the fish on my left hand. I'm a right-handed individual, and then I'm gonna have the belly facing me. What this is gonna allow me to do is when I take this knife and I go in behind the fin, I'm gonna cut at a downward angle that's going into the fillet because there's a lot of meat up here behind the collarbone. And I'm gonna just press down to where I feel the backbone, but I'm not gonna go any further. I don't wanna cut through that backbone because I want something to hold on to here a little later. Then I'm gonna take that knife and I'm gonna rotate it flat against the backbone, but instead of trying to be perfectly flat, I'm actually gonna try to angle it down just slightly towards where that dorsal fin used to be. And this way I'm gonna get as close to all those little bones as I can as I'm making my way down the fish. All right, the other thing I'm gonna do is instead of doing a sawing motion or trying to press the knife at a straight 90-degree angle and just try to press it through the fish, I wanna bring the angle of the knife back so it gets more of a slicing motion. I'm gonna try to do it in one clean motion, which is gonna allow more meat to be onto the fillet, and it's gonna look a lot better too. So I'm gonna start it, I'm gonna roll the knife under the belly cavity, and as you can see, I'm just slicing it. I'm gonna stop there a little bit. I'm slicing it right down the backbone, and then I'm lifting my knife right here when I get to the end, and what that does is it just allows me to go and avoid the actual tail fin. Now if I do that, I should, fingers crossed, have a fillet, and as you can see right here, there is very little left on that backbone. That's about as clean as I believe you're ever gonna get. I went right down the backbone and left very little meat. I'm gonna show you what we're gonna do with that here in just a moment. So I'm gonna set that fillet aside. As you can see, it's very clean, perfect. I'm gonna flip the fish over, and I'm still gonna use the head with my left hand because I have a nice handle to hold on to. And this way my knife is never going towards my hand, it's always going away. I'm gonna lift that fin up again, I'm gonna take my knife, I'm gonna go back into behind the head. As you can see, there's a lot of good meat there. I'm gonna rotate the blade, and then I'm just gonna run it again along that backbone and exit before I hit that tail. Doing a clean slicing motion. I was trying to do that a little slower, you know, so you guys could see like the angle. Like, I'm not trying to push it through like this. I'm trying to run it back like this and slice it through. If you do, you should end up with a beautiful fillet. And as you can see here, there is hardly anything left on that. But there is still some meat on this. So what you can do now, and what I prefer is I take my knife, I'll just break this backbone down here, and I have this chunk. Remove the tail, discard that, use it for crab bait, and then take your sharp knife and just run it along the kidney or the bloodline right here, and you can get rid of most of that. And then this can go into an oven, rinse it off. It can be broiled. You can do a lot of different things with it, but you can easily use that for some, you know, fish stock or for some pasta or something later on. Now for the collars, I'm gonna take my fingers and I'm gonna run it right around. I'm gonna make a ring to where my thumb is touching my index finger through the gills like this. And so I've got a good secure hold on it. I'm gonna take my knife. I'm gonna not touch my hand, but I'm gonna be close to my hand. I'm gonna be kind of knocking these away. I'm not gonna be going in towards my fingers. Cut straight down and then around that gill plate. And what will happen there, if you do that right, you just cut straight down, your collars come off with real ease. And then if you want the head, you can use the head. This one's gonna go feed the babies, but now I've broken down my salmon into all edible parts. I have very little meat that's gonna be wasted. And now we're gonna finish by taking off these rib bones. So I gave those fillets just a really light rinse. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my knife when it comes to removing these rib bones. Instead of just going right at the rib bone and trying to press straight down, I like to roll my knife over the other direction, go a few inches into the ribs, and just slide the knife underneath, and just to get that started. See how it's kind of peeled up like that? What that'll do is that gives me a nice spot to take my knife and to run it under the ribs as I'm taking these off. As you can see now, as I'm sliding the knife, I know I'm gonna move my hand so you guys can see, but you can see the knife blade underneath those ribs. And as you can see, with a real good sharp knife, you're gonna make a real clean cut that you can literally see through the end of that. All right, we got my perfect fillet right here. Since these are packaging up and going with clients, generally what I like to do is cut them into thirds. They're little manageable pieces, easy to use. I like to take that skin side and at least give it a good rinse just on the skin side. I don't want to rinse the flesh a lot because it'll kind of pale out and get kind of nasty. Give it a quick rinse, add them into your bucket. Now for this side, since the angle's a little easier, I generally don't start it by taking that knife and going underneath. You can just usually take a good sharp knife, slide it right underneath. Rib bones come off. Cut the fillet into thirds, and you're set. Boom. Package up when you guys get home. The best thing you guys can do wherever you're at, because that fish was exposed to river water or anything like that, take this fish home, rinse it in your kitchen sink or with your water, then take a paper towel, pat dry, and then put it in a plastic bag so you can store it for a little longer in your refrigerator. So now that I did that one in depth, I'm going to show you just how fast I'm going to be able to do this one. I'm not going to try to race or anything, but you can understand by doing it the exact same way every time, you're going to get real familiar with where that knife blade's going to go, how it's going to feel, and you're going to just consistently get better with every single fish that you do. Time me, Sean. Behind the collar, one good clean action right there. Look at that, boom. Oh shoot, I got to the back one a little bit there. Backbone, head's gone. Whoop. Cut those. Well, that's a wrap, guys. 3 springers on a nice early day, but we had some beautiful weather, very little wind, and couldn't ask for better. It was really cool to be able to show you guys and feature the new Addicted Fillet knife coming out, salmon steelhead knife. I'm really excited about it. It has been an absolute 1.5 years now in the making, and we're getting so close. So hope you guys are going to be excited about this as I am. It's going to make a great gift for those fishermen in your life. I mean, we spend hundreds of thousands of dollars on our boats, thousands of dollars on rods and reels and gear and whatnot to catch these salmon, and now you know, to get a nice good quality fillet knife out there, I think is going to be absolutely awesome. I'm looking forward to bringing it to you guys. Thanks again. Comment below. You guys know the drill. We'll see you on the next one.